Let's look at Tesla. Tesla cracked. Oh, wow. Tesla cracked hard. Wow. That's different right there. That's a spot. 92. The likelihood of it being able to get back up to 92 is high. And then 93.20. I think up here. I do like that Tesla short at 91.20 against 92.20. 91.20 against 92.20. And we'd be looking for lows as the first stop. And as a potential second stop down here at like 83s. Yeah, down here as the second stop. I'm not going to participate in that level there. I'm going to see if it bounces up higher, up closer to 92. Actually, my order is for 91.20. What am I talking about? My stop is 92.30 here. But I think I need to move up to 92.20. Gonna move up to 92.20 against 93.20s. Up here. This is where I'm gonna go. See if I can get those. Microsoft's still working. Gonna put Tesla over here, see if I can get that pop beyond. Let's take a look at BABA. BABA came into new lows. Let's reset that. Amazon on lows. Let's reset that. Uber on lows. Let's reset that. Coin on lows. Let's reset 53.80. That. Tesla and Disney on lows. 106.80s. And Nvidia on lows. 209.50. I just don't like the Nvidia short there. I do like the Tesla though. Here's 90.5. Wondering if I can get these mid 92s, 92.20s. Meanwhile, Microsoft continuing its march higher. 270.50 high day. Microsoft continues to move up. Here's 90.5 on Tesla. Here's 91. This is where my original entry would have been, but I'm looking for a point higher from here because Tesla can really squeeze. This is a move to move trade. This is not a trade to hold. '91s, 91.30s, 91.5s. Let's see if we can get up there. Meta on highs. Let's look at Meta. Meta, 180 high day. Can Tesla pop up to those 92.5s? Got up to that spot, that big node right there, so I would have gotten the fill. Would be about a point in the money here. But Tesla's just so notorious for pushing beyond. Here's Microsoft above 70, 50, and now we're at 271 high day. And Apple also on highs, 152 high day. Do I have lower day set? I do. Tesla not really making it up higher than 91.50. Now it's below 90. So it may not have gotten that. That may have missed it by being more conservative. It would have gotten the 91.20s here. It'd be about a point and a half in the money now if I had stuck to that, but Tesla can just squeeze so hard. And it's not like it's a screamer of a setup, so. Apple, Microsoft continuing to move higher. I'm going to move out to a 2-minute actually. And here is Tesla coming in almost down to 89s. And I may have missed the move here by being more conservative. Here's Tesla into 89. Just this thing can just easily squeeze up here and then come right back down. It's just done it so many times. Tesla back above 90. Tesla approaching 91s, above 91s. Everybody who hit the bids here, puking out here. $91.5s. Can we get up to those 92.20s? Here's 92 coming up. Ooh, got very close. Got very close to me here. I did get it. I'm short Tesla at 25 cents here. Stops above 93 and it's going just straight up there. But short is at 25-cent average, and my first stop is 88.60. But I think that I need to take some off at 91.25 if we get down there just to cover risk. So if we get down there to the 91.20s, I'll take one off and then hold the rest for fresh lows. Let's see if we can get down to the low 91s. So while we let that Tesla trade sort itself out here in the 92.50s, kind of going back and forth, let's take a look at what everything else is doing. Microsoft still. Oh, and here's Tesla coming up into 93, so looks like I'm going to take a stop on it. And now it's coming back down into 92, so it's just all over the place. Just all over the place, Tesla. Microsoft popped up here into The 270 area holding up pretty well up there. Let's take a look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA came down to lows and popped and then went back into its pre-market range here. Actually, let's look at Microsoft. Microsoft flagging up here near highs. Market kind of sitting at its pre-market high area. And now it's breaking out higher. Market breaking out to the upside. That's not going to help my Tesla short, which is reaching up into the 93 area now. Tesla back down to 92. And let's see, Microsoft flagging up here, Amazon just kind of hanging out, Apple. I'm actually going to move to a 5-minute on this chart. And here's Tesla coming down below 92. I have a cover at like 1-to-1 down here in the low 91s, but just doing a lot of wiggling around. Continuing to look, Apple is above its pre-market area. Meta, which I saw hit highs just a moment ago actually, is no longer on highs and has come in. And here comes Tesla into the 50s. Can we get down there? I have a bid down at 20 something cents down here. I did get it, my 1-to-1 off down there at 20 something cents, 26 cents. So now the only thing to do is to update my stop at 193.33. I need to cancel that and put 193.30 for the remainder. So stop remains here, target still down here at low a day. We're going to see if we can make this thing run. Or not make a run, but capture a run. Let that go. Risk is covered, so it's a free trade now. Let's take a look. Meta is in its pre-market range. Let's look at Google. Google getting beat up because of all that Microsoft ChatGPT business. Let's see here. Meta, Baba, and Baba falling apart too. Interesting. Look at the daily here on Baba. Good volume too on this down move, but I don't really like the setup on the daily, but it is heavy looking. It is heavy looking. Let's see, what did Coin do? Coin is below its pre-market lows. Now Coin looks more vulnerable off the daily. Do I have lows set? I do. Lots of volume transacted down here. Be curious to see if it gets below the 80s, below this 53.80 spot. Coin. Uber. I accidentally added that. Uber. Oops, Uber. Hanging out down here, also interesting looking. And Disney also coming in, also interesting looking. 675 is the low. Here's Tesla coming below 91. I wonder if it can come make a run for this 88.60s. Really stretch this thing. Let's see. Market's on highs. Disney which is what I was just looking at, also coming in, but I don't really like this short there. Microsoft on highs. Let's take a look at Microsoft. Microsoft continuing to grind. Microsoft continuing to grind higher. Tesla falling through the 90s now. It's about 2 points away from my target. Let's see here. Microsoft just steadily moving up. Don't see a huge play here based off the daily. It's just kind of grinding up. And let's take a look at Google. Just sitting heavy down here. Yeah, there's not a lot going on in this market. Tesla's coming into the low 90s here. Here's 90 coming up. Tesla breaking through into the 89s. See how far it can go. I am going to take half off there and now update my target to and Tesla coming in. Oh, I did not get it down there at 88.60. Where was I? 88.36, and I got it right there. Beautiful, beautiful trade. Tesla on lows coming into new low a day. And yeah, just a really beautiful trade, well executed. And that's probably going to be it for my morning. It's 9:53 and I'm probably going to head off to work. So, pretty happy with that. Definitely got a little nervous here having all that open position. So I didn't want to take everything off, but I wanted to take a piece off to alleviate some of that anxiety, I guess, and let the rest run. So I'm pretty happy with that trade. Good job.